Hi, in previous video we worked with this teeny German tank, but today we will improve it and of course try to finish this project. This kit in 1:35 scale from ICM, unusual vehicle I can say. So what we have done earlier you can check in that previous video, I'll provide links somewhere below this video. And now we can continue our work with chassis. We need to install such interesting detail, a constructional element for side skirts. Good connection points we have here, and skirts itself we put a little bit later. The main problem of this kit, I guess, these fenders, they are totally flat from the box, while real fenders have reefing, like on this photo, and it can be fixed at least in two ways. Find somewhere special upgrade set for this kit with the metallic photo-etched parts, or to use kinda another metallic details, and in this case such a plate with a reefing which very similar to that what we can find on the photo. This plate is also produced for scale models, for 35 scale, so I use it. I use here plastic in-box details as a templates, and with a knife and a metallic ruler we can cut off detail of the size we need. After we prepare detail of the correct size, we can bend it according to original details. This custom fender is not totally similar what was on the original vehicle, but with minor differences, and it's very close to what we need. When ready, with the help of super glue we can install these custom fenders on the tank. Also I relocated original plastic handlers for another details which we have to provide in the further steps. And this stage of work blocked other steps, so now we can move forward. We installed here curved pipe for exhausting system. Other part of it could be modernized a little. I sanded Z bridges here, and of course, as usually, we can drill a hole in it. At first we can use small drill to make a correct positioning of the hole we need, and then use a drill of correct size to provide the final result. In such a way we received several extra points for realistic features. On the rear side we have here several small details that can be easily installed on this vehicle with the help of extracin or other glues. And unfortunately fenders wasn't the only problem spot of this kit. Another one, this antenna, so these details are too much fragile and they have extra plastic, so you can't easily remove that plastic and most likely you broke that details. So I decided to use these in-box details partially, only vertical elements of them, drill holes in them, and for horizontal details I decided to use metallic wire. Well, in general I think this Leichttractor a little bit exceptional in ICM's series, and other kits have better quality, I guess. So I prepare metallic wire, bend it according to our plastic details, and install all that stuff on the tank. Okay, here we done, let's return to the skirts, and yes, here we can find another one failure. It seems that the production or development of this kit was done, I don't know, too fast, too quickly, or hastily, I don't know. So on one skirt we have here hinges, but on another one the hinges absent here. Only rivets. Well, we can fix it. To do that we have to remove carefully rivets that we have on the skirt with the help of sharp knife or other tools, and then provide some crafted self-made, or maybe you can use upgrade parts, craft some hinges here. I use here cardboard pieces and pieces of plastic. And when ready, I can return here our rivets, and the superglue gel plays here a huge role. So after a layers of paint, our hinges would be almost the original one. If we put the skirts on a tank, the picture and the whole view of this kit transforms. But maybe the better solution would be to paint the skirts as a separate details, I don't know. One interesting thing that we have here is a big headlight in the middle of the hull, which is workable. In the end we provide there a transparent detail. And as for painting, instruction gives us only one painting option, 3-colored historical camo, but the crosses wasn't on the real machine, at least on that photos that we can find in the internet. But you can paint your kit in kinda gaming version, grey single tone and these German crosses. But I decided to provide historical camo, so I covered the whole kit with the yellow olive. As for camo spots, there are several options how to apply masks for that camo. I decided to use here flexible masking tape, which might be not the best solution, but still workable one. And big spots I covered with the ordinary modeling tape. It took a lot of time to apply that masks. I think maybe usage of some sort of Petafix can improve this process. After the second brown layer was added here, we added one more layer of masks. On this stage it looks like a garbage tank or carriage, but it's fun. And it's difficult not to lose the whole picture of what camo you want to receive in the end and when to locate camo spots and masks. But hopefully historical photos of this prototype gives us a view almost from all sides on this vehicle. But unfortunately they in black and white colors. So green tone was the last one, and in the end, when all colors were applied, we can remove finally these masking tapes and reveal the final result. And yes, we received some defects, scratches and blowings in some places, but that's not a big deal. We can fix that problem places with the airbrush or hand brush. And additionally, I decided here to add chipping effects, a little bit of oils and some dust on this kit as usual. And we can see the whole picture on this kit, and it looks good, I think. As a result, we have such a training vehicle, or we can call it proving ground warrior. Interesting that this second kit after Kubelwagen from MENG, which we finished recently, also used as a training vehicle. As for ICM's kit, at the moment it's unique kit and I guess there is no alternatives for it. In general it is easy in work and fast due to not big amount of details. But from the other side we have here several weak spots and visible defects that needed to be repaired or fixed somehow. Anyway, in the end, I like how this kit looks and I think the results worth it. Time to move on to further projects which expected to bring even more fun and interesting. Though thank you for watching, have a nice day and see you next time. Bye.